Love is in the air with Valentine's Day just around the corner, so make sure you are ready if that special someone is wanting to get down on one knee and pop the marriage question. Joining me now via Zoom with some tips and to talk all things engagement is Vday, wedding expert and editor-in-chief of Love Inc. magazine. Hi, Vday, how are you?
I'm doing great. Ready to talk about love.
Oh, I love talking about love. Tell us all about your magazine, Love Inc.
Yeah, so we are an LGBTQ plus inclusive wedding publication. We feature, equally represent LGBTQ plus and hetero love in our pages. We have a print issue and then, of course, our website, loveincmag.com.
I love that you say you were looking to fill the void. So heterosexual couples may have a little more readily available to them when planning a wedding or looking to get some tips. And so this is all inclusive. Love
Absolutely.
For anyone and everyone. Okay, so Valentine's is approaching, and it's a popular day where people are popping the question, right?
It is. It's actually behind Christmas, the second most popular day to get engaged during the year.
Oh, okay. What do you think? We know it's coming. Maybe we're in a relationship. Are we maybe starting to talk about it? How do we know? Give us some of those signs that it could happen on that day.
Yes. So if you find your partner suddenly becoming a little bit more budget conscious, like maybe they're saving up for something special, like an engagement ring or the wedding itself. Something might be on the horizon. If your family has they were going from asking you, when are you going to get engaged? When are you going to get engaged? To suddenly nothing. They may know something that you don't. If there's any special occasions, like a nice dinner or a vacation on the horizon, that could set the scene for a nice proposal. So yeah, really just kind of be on the lookout, but you also don't want to internalize it too much, because I remember my own, we were on vacation and I was expecting a proposal and then got really upset when it didn't happen. So, try to not internalize it too much and enjoy the time with your partner. But those are clues that something could be coming.
Okay, you also say talking about the future. Maybe you've gotten a little more serious or you're planning staying together long term.
Absolutely. And I think this is so important to do even before proposal talks starts, just so you know you're on the same page. So if you find your partner talking a lot about joint finances, starting a family, long-term goals, where you want to live, what your future looks like together, that is going to show that they are ready for commitment and you guys are on track for getting engaged and getting married.
Oh, you also say ring shopping or jewelry hints. Okay, so obviously if you're out looking for rings together, that's the plan. But what would a jewelry hint be?
So I like to say, if you suddenly find your ring's missing for some reason, or if maybe your parents' special heirlooms go missing, it might show that he or she took your ring to go get sized, or those heirloom diamonds are being repurposed for a new piece of jewelry. So kind of missing jewelry is a really good clue that a proposal might be on the way.
Oh, okay. What about social media hints? What would that look like?
So social media hints, if you kind of notice that your partner has a lot of, wedding publications or proposal stuff on their For You page, it means that they were already looking at that stuff and they were probably looking for ideas. So if you notice them scrolling and a lot of rings are showing up, there's a sign.
Hey, you're right, because once you start saving or liking those posts, the algorithm just shows you more so you can see what they're browsing. Okay, what about this? If you want to give a hint, how should we tactfully do that?
I think, just kind of make sure we're going to go to a nice dinner. Maybe, I'm going to treat you to a manicure. So that they have the nice nails ready for the ring shot when they get it.
Oh, you're so right. You want to have the beautiful, fresh polish to post that picture of the bling. Okay, so your magazine recently announced the second publication. Tell us who's featured.
Our cover stars were so fun to capture. We had 6 RuPaul Drag Race queens on our cover, and they all are either getting engaged or about to get engaged or have been married for 2 decades. So they all had these amazing love stories that we told in the feature, and it's just amazing. They're wearing these gorgeous gowns. We shot them in this epic theater here in New York, and it was just such a fun set to be on, and they were just wonderful.
Oh, well, now I have to see. We love love in all its forms. Where do we check that out and get a copy?
Yeah, so we're on shelves at most major retailers: Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, CVS, Walgreens, Target. So wherever magazines are sold, we are there.
loveinkmag.com. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. And coming up, 4 tips to start decluttering and downsizing Grandpa and Grandma's house. And listen up, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to say I do on GTU. We are throwing the ultimate wedding ceremony right here on the show to celebrate your love and Valentine's Day. And we need couples looking to tie the knot. Just head to abc4.com/contests and share the love story there. I get to marry 4 couples live on the show. But not only that, the couples will also win their wedding bands from Ari Diamonds, a dress from Moments Made Bridal, flowers from Wish Blossom Flowers, dinner for 2 at Matteo Ristorante Italiano, and an overnight stay at the beautiful Grand America Hotel. If you are available on February 14th, hop online right now to enter to say I do on GTU. We'll be right back.